Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. We're at the Brazilian Grand Prix. This is my career with Ferrari. This is Season 4, Race 20. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. Really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will for you as usual from the description box down below. This is penultimate race of the season, as well as my time with Ferrari. I'll be moving to Mercedes. Luke, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. It's been a bit of time since I've seen you last in my stream. Hopefully you've been well. Now, unfortunately, I've tried to start my live stream twice. Both times they've been stopped. So, not sure whether it's a bug with the broadcast feature on the PlayStation 4, but if my live stream cuts out, then that's probably the reason why, so I apologize in advance. So, 19 races gone. I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races so far. I've been on the podium 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. I've been good. How about you, and how's your quarantine been? I'm glad to hear you've been good. I've been good as well. And quarantine, obviously, it's a bit weird, but yeah, I'm getting through it. Alright, we're at the Brazilian Grand Prix. The box should be fine, it's at 24%. Look at, I still can't believe how good Racing Point are, to be honest. Pretty much neck and neck with Ferrari and Red Bull. Very surprised about that. Also, I mean, look at Mercedes. They used to be the last place with Williams, but now they've moved up a little bit. There is going to be regulation changes. It's going to be for the chassis. As you can see, I've adapted some of the chassis components. Normally what I would do if I'm moving team, which I will be next season, I would just leave it. I wouldn't adapt anything, which would kind of screw over the team I'm leaving, but this time around I want Ferrari to at least be somewhat competitive next season, so that's why I've adapted a couple of these other things. So rivals, got Sebastian Vettel as my teammate. I'm winning 28 to 15, and also Max Verstappen, I'm beating him just 29 to 27. Weather forecast is going to be dry in most of qualifying, and then heavy rain in latter parts of qualifying 3, and then in the race it's going to be dry. Let's get to qualifying.
Welcome to qualifying here in Interlagos as the cars are readying up for what's likely to be a very important session. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
Alright. So, who's going to go out first? No one's going out just yet. Oh, stand corrected. Looks like it's Charles Leclerc first out. If you're interested in the driver transfers that have happened so far this season, then the driver transfers will be in the description box down below in a few moments. Just sorting that out right now. Charles Leclerc about to start his flying lap now. Gonna follow him around, see what his time is. To the 16.4, first sector looks like he's got a car in front of him. Unlucky for him. That's going to definitely slow him down. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, so he did a... Oh, can't really see it actually. So he did a 1 minute 7.5, and then his teammate Devon Butler beats him 1 minute 7.3. Okay. Just announcing, search him on social media, and then I will go out and do my lap. Okay, that's that done. Alright, so let's get out there now. Let's see, Luke says the most annoying thing about this quarantine is that I normally go out, but I can't do that until it's over. Yeah, true. True, I think that's pretty much annoying for everyone, to be honest. Okay, so as usual, the card setup I'm using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Alright, let's get out there. Just amount of fuel I have on board. And here we go. Retro, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? If I can have a good lap here. First sector should be pretty good considering the Ferrari should be good in a straight line, but sector 2 is where I'm going to be iffy. I'm still down on Gassie's time. How's that possible? Oh, the Red Bulls are just too good right now. Took that corner very nicely. Flat out through here. Barely hit the curb on the inside. Didn't hit the curb on the outside. Almost 6 tenths down. Oh my goodness. I don't remember making any mistakes. The fact that I'm 6 tenths down in the second sector is just crazy. I'm sure that said 6 tenths down in the middle sector. I'm sure it said that. How is Verstappen in third on the mediums? Okay, these Red Bulls are just... they're just too quick.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time.
Oh, there's
Rain
gonna
in
be
10
rain.
minutes.
How are the Red Bulls so quick? It makes no sense. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So I did a 30. I am 5 tenths slower. What? That makes no sense. I'm 5 tenths slower in the second sector alone. That's really scary. How they... Well, I did say that I was going to be slower in the second sector. I just didn't think I'd be that much slower. Damn, man.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
15 minutes I need to get out quick in the second part of qualifying. Just to make sure I'm not caught up in the rain. Which I think will happen just at the end of qualifying too. Fingers crossed. Finished second, half a second down on Pegasi. Not too sure why Verstappen's on the mediums. Doesn't really make much sense to me on that one. Because the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Lance Stroll, Valtteri Bottas, Kevin Magnussen, Kimi Räikkönen, and Daniel Ricciardo. Basically, the bottom 3 teams are in here. Though, where's the other Mercedes? Came third. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming this is the bug that happens in this game, where if you advance time in qualifying, then the AI is able to achieve lap times that they're not supposed to, because the Mercedes is the 3rd worst car on the grid. There's no way it should be finishing 3rd, and the Red Bull's good. Obviously, it's better than the Ferrari. For any of you who follow F1, it's better than the Ferrari in slow corners, like the second sector, which is just twisty corners. So that's fair enough. But half a second? Nah, that makes no sense. And they can match me going down the straights? Nah, makes no sense. Makes no sense. So that's qualifying 1 done. Here we go to qualifying 2. What is Kvyat doing in the Mercedes? Look in the description, Luke. That goes for everyone actually, and you can see the driver transfers for this season. And Mercedes were actually the worst team during this season at one point. So obviously Kvyat moved to them, considering they're the worst team. Now they're building up, and obviously I'm going to go to Mercedes next season. So obviously I want to build them back up to where they're challenging Ferrari and Red Bull, who are maxed out. Okay, so another set of soft tyres. Got to get out there nice and early, set a lap time. Rain is coming, as you can see on the screen. 10 minutes. I don't want to be caught out by that, so let's go.
When you're ready, let's go.
Kieran, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. It's supposed to be heavy rain if I'm not mistaken, so I might skip qualifying 3. Couple cars going out. Dark clouds on the horizon. I'm hoping I can finish my lap before it starts raining, or at least before the rain affects the track, because according to what happened in qualifying 1, this Ferrari is not very good in sector 2, which does make sense considering the Red Bull is supposed to have a better chassis than the Ferrari in real life as well. But not too sure how the Red Bull's matching me in straight line speed. Sector 1 and in sector 3 I should just destroy the Red Bull, but that's not happening right now. Alright, here we go. Please, no one come out of the pits, please. I think there is someone coming out of the pits, but I might be able to get out ahead of them. Okay, shouldn't have to worry. Put the kilometer outside, it should be fine. Kind of get low 16.3, which I think was the same as Gasly. Oh, kind of a bit too much speed there. I think I can see a couple of drops of rain right now. Don't want to hit the brakes here, just let it lift and coast. There we go, 1 minute 7.3 from Albon. Didn't run wide there either. 1 minute 6.9 from Devon Butler. 3 tenths up in the second sector, clip the curb on the outside and a bit wide. Should be fine though. It's just a straight run to the line now. Well, kind of a straight anyway. 1 minute 6.6. Let's go.
Just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Let's go. Made tiny mistakes there, but that should be enough to get me through to the next part, qualifying rather easily with that. Plus, there should be rain happening at some point, so that should be fine. Whoever this racing point is that's coming out on the track right now, very poor timing. Oh, let's move out of the way. And there's a Mercedes. That's Weber's come out right now. Nolan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Did you see the Zandvoort? Yeah, I did see it. The Max Verstappen gameplay. I saw it.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Can't wait for the game to come out. There are 2 games that are coming out this year that I'm definitely going to get on release day. That's the new F1 game and Ghost of Tsushima. That's the 2 games I'm definitely getting. I've been waiting so long for Ghost of Tsushima.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I also saw the Assassin's Creed reveal trailer. It was meh, to be honest. It's about Vikings. Okay. Not really hyped on Assassin's Creed when it comes to the trailers anymore. Ghost what? First of all, hold on. Just Killer, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Welcome.
See light rain transition into heavy within 15 minutes time.
I'm not gonna go out again. Ghost what? It's Ghost of Tsushima. It's how do I best describe it? If I remember correctly, it's based around something that happened in real life where the way I say this, you may not even know what I'm talking about, but the Mongols, maybe you don't know who they are, but the Mongols attacked a...
Rain is likely to go away soon. Heavy rain in 10 minutes time.
The Mongols attack an island, which is called... I think it's called Tsushima. And obviously the main character is a warrior that's defending Tsushima, and he goes out to gain revenge, which is why he's called Ghost. Probably didn't explain it correctly, but yeah. Are you going to stream the Ghost game? Yes, I am.
Our best lap so far is a 1:06.6.
Looks very good. I watched the... I think it was E3 where they revealed the trailer for it. It looks really, really good. Particularly the graphics, so... yeah, definitely going to do a live stream on that, without a doubt. Do you think that when the F1 season does eventually start, that Lewis Hamilton can win his 7th World Championship? Absolutely. Absolutely. When's that out, the Ghost game? It's out in July, I think.
15th in the speed trap, 190.2 miles per hour.
How am I 15th? This makes no sense. You know what? In the new game, I hope there's a way you can fire your engineer. I'm guessing in the manager mode you can. Oh, because the amount of times it gives me false information is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a 1-2 between us and... oh, nice. A Ferrari 1-2. It's unfortunate it's not final part of qualifying, but still. Look at that. Lucas Weber's 14th. Too bad for him. Too bad. Look at Verstappen. He's in 8th. Gasly's in 11th. Yes! Yes, a driver who was just too quick. Looks like he's going to be eliminated. Yes. Good. As I was saying, yes, I do believe Hamilton's going to win 7th World Championship eventually. Whether it be at the start of this shortened season, or next season, or the season after that, or the season after that. Eventually he'll get to 7, and probably even 8. I think he's in the best position possible. I do think that Verstappen is going to be a decent challenger to him. Charles Leclerc, obviously, Vettel, if he can keep his car facing in the right direction, then he can be a challenger. Bottas is Hamilton's wingman, so he doesn't have to worry about him. But yeah, I think Liverpool's gonna Liverpool. I think Lewis Hamilton's gonna win the 7th World Championship eventually. Isn't there a create an F1 mode? Yeah, that manager, it's like a manager career, but on F1. I think so. You can get you can build your own team. So obviously you can name them. I believe you can change the look of the car as well. You can get sponsors. You have to build your own facilities, like the what's it called? The wind tunnel and things like that. I also think you can also get your drivers as well. So you can get someone who's already in F1 or get someone from F2. And then obviously you can build up those drivers. So if you get someone from F2, you can build them up to become a worthwhile investment, let's say, in your team. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that does. Definitely going to do a live stream on that. It's going to be crazy. I'll pick an established driver, a young established driver in F1, so probably like Lando Norris or someone like that. And then I'll pick like Mick Schumacher, who's not in F1 right now, but he's in the lower divisions, and build them up. Arkatin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How many titles has Schumacher won? I believe it's 7. He's won 7 World Championships. I just saw the storyline trailer, and it reminds me of the Red Dead story. What? Really? Okay. That's interesting. Not too sure about that. No one's going out. Actually, no point really if it's raining. Red Dead Redemption, okay. Kind of surprised about that. Out of all of the comparisons, that was not one of them I was thinking of. Alright, so the next part of... So qualifying 2's done. The next car's eliminated in qualifying 2. Pierre Gasly, yes. I don't know where he was getting speed from, but he deserves it now. He's out. Nico Hulkenberg, George Russell, Lucas Weber's out as well, and Lando Norris. Now, for those of you who don't know the rule in F1, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with, if you get into qualifying 3. However, considering it's raining, I'm not too sure whether that rule still applies. I'm not sure. But let's see. Here we go to qualifying 3. As in, it looks as... Oh, you're talking about the graphics. Okay, fair enough. That's encouraging. I haven't seen it yet, so that's encouraging. Impact. If you sign Lando Norris, then who will replace him at McLaren? I have no clue. That's not my problem. That's not my problem, man. I'm just going to create a team of my own and hopefully get someone like Lando Norris, George Russell, Carlos Sainz. I think maybe Charles Leclerc will be a bit out of my reach, and besides, why would he move to a new team rather than stay at Ferrari? So he would be a bit out of my reach, but yeah. If I get one of those guys, I'm not going to worry who's going to replace them. That's not my business. That's not my concern.
We should see a transition to light rain in around 10 minutes' time.
Can the AI team sign drivers? I would assume so. I mean, they have the driver transfers in this game. Why wouldn't they transfer it over to the next game that actually has more emphasis on driver transfers? So yeah, I wouldn't see why not. It'd be kind of weird if it's just you getting drivers, and the other teams don't. Be really weird. Mercedes keeps pumping in money. They won't be pumping in money much longer with the.
Recommend taking the wet tyres in the current conditions.
I'm not going out. I'm not going out. I can't take the wet conditions. I have no chance. If the way things are going with the cost cap
with qualifying
in F1,
finished, it's time to remind ourselves about
yeah, that's not going to be much.
Verstappen,
That's not going to be.
and Devon Butler. With qualifying
it's not going to be much longer.
All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and
Max
uninterrupted
Verstappen, both for Toro Rossos,
so make sure you
McLaren, my teammate, Danill Kvyat, Renault of Alexander Albon, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and me. All right. Can AI teams sign F2 drivers? I have no clue. from what I understand, we can sign F2 drivers, but I'm not sure whether the AI can. Are you getting FIFA 21? Probably. Yeah, probably. But I'm probably not going to be in as much of a rush as I will be for the F1 2021 and Ghost of Tsushima. Mainly because the FIFA games are pretty much the exact same as they are every other year, so...
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice is useful to get used to the track, improve your car setups, and also helps us gather data for car development. Make sure you don't jeopardize your results by taking these sessions too lightly.
Whatever you say. I've already won the Drivers and Constructors Championship. What more do you want from me? And I'm leaving at the end of the season. Why should I help you develop the car further? Out of the goodness of my heart, I'm making sure that I've got the adapted parts here, yet he still wants more. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's get to the race.
Where there's a will, well, there's a way. And nowhere has that fact been better demonstrated over the years than here at Interlagos. Remember Senna winning while fighting a gearbox that was jammed in 6th? 5 Drivers' Championship deciders in a row between 2005 and 2009. And of course, the passionate Brazilian fans packing the grandstands to capacity every year. And they're not about to stop now. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. And that gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown about Campbell. They've had a fantastic campaign. It's been a wonderful year, and they come into this weekend's Grand Prix.
I want them to make a sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I agree. That was a very good game. Really enjoyed it. And the way they left it at the end certainly lends to the thought that they're going to make a sequel. Hopefully they do.
We have Vettel, Kvyat, Alexander Albon, and Hamilton, Perez, Campbell, Gasly, and Max Verstappen. Butler, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Weber, Lance Stroll, and Bottas, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen, and George Russell, Ricciardo, and Lando Norris.
Whoa, 10 place grid penalty, 30 place grid penalty, 5 place grid penalty, penalties all over the place. Alright, let's see. Normally I have a horrible start, so 50% race, I believe, is 36 laps.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2 stops, which is 7-second difference. That's fine. Gonna just push that crazy from start to finish. Okay. 2 flashbacks as usual. Here we go. I can already tell this first corner is going to be absolute horror shows. I think this is one of the most difficult starts because it's on a hill.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Okay, yeah, let's skip this. Unless I'm on the front row of the grid, not bothered. What team are you going to? In what? The next season for this, or what? Which one do you mean? 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps, here we are! Racing! Good start, and then I'm gonna get swamped by everyone. It's always the same way no matter what I do, though in the... Oh, I'm on the house. I have to cut the corner. Someone's hit me on my rear. Someone trying to spin me out. It was a Red Bull. Why am I not surprised? Can't surprise I survived that, to be honest. I actually gained a position. That's surprising. For the last race, can you do a 100% race from the back of the grid? That's going to be a long live stream.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Hold on, wait a minute. We've got like 8 people watching right now. Who's interested in watching a 100% race with me starting at the back of the grid? If there are 3 people who are interested in watching that, then I'll do that. But that is going to be a long race. Oh my days, Butler, go away. Don't do it, don't do it. Did Hamilton get passed by Perez? It looks like he did. Next season of this, I'm going to Mercedes. Mercedes are the 3rd worst team on the grid. Red Bull and Ferrari are pretty much neck and neck, being at the top of the vehicle performance comparison, which shows which are the best cars on the grid. So on the grid, Mercedes up to where Ferrari and Red Bull are. I caught up to Hamilton pretty quickly. Yo, Hamilton, what's going on, man? Why are you so slow? Oh, wow. Oh, my days, Hamilton, that was a bit dirty. He went very defensive. Should have a bit of slipstream here, and I've got overtake, and he's pulling away from me still. Come on. Ferrari, where's the horsepower? Kicking, please. Yes, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You gonna try and go defensive? Yes, he is.
Now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Oh, what an overtake. What an overtake. You better not get DRS. Oh no, I'm getting DRS. Good. What an overtake. You're not passing me, Hamilton, and I got DRS. Not happening. Though Hamilton did go quite defensive there. Very happy with that overtake. Very, very happy indeed. Now, let's see if I can catch up to the back of Perez now. Oh, ran a bit wide. My teammate's not too far ahead of me here. Pretty happy to see. Oh, I had to lift off. That was poor turning there by me. I thought I was going to hit Perez there. No, Hamilton's right behind me. This is not good. I think maybe he tried to overtake me there, but I cut him off. Who is this holding up the queue? Actually, no, I take that back. It's Albon who's passing Kvyat. Kvyat's holding up the queue. Not surprising. Mercedes are the 3rd worst team on the grid, so it's no wonder they're there. PSG were crowned champions for the French League. I saw that. I saw that. Kvyat got back past. What? Where is the Mercedes getting their speed from all of a sudden? And look at the gap between Kvyat and the guy in front of him. My goodness, man. I need to get past these guys quick. Okay, Perez, do me a favour, man. Do me a favour. Let me through, and I'll put in a nice word for you at Ferrari, and you could possibly get my seat. Okay, here we go. Gonna have you here. Look how tight he's trying to push me. Oh, that was dirty, Perez. That was dirty. That was really dirty from Perez there. No need for that. There was no need for that from Perez. Clearly had the better run. Oh, might not have DRS here. Actually, maybe I do. Oh, who's that? Is that Hamilton and Perez going side by side? Wow. Gonna get another dose of DRS. Split into 2 streams, do one hot. I guess I could do. Guess I could do. I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. On Albon's tail now. Is he going to do the exact same thing as Perez and cut me off? Yes, he is. Oh, I might have a lot of purchase. No, hit the grass. Oh, damn. He did squeeze me out a bit there. Uh-oh. Here comes Hamilton. Is Albon going to get DRS? Yes, he is. Damn it. Am I going to catch him? Yeah, I'm catching him, but not enough to try and overtake him here.
In the top 10.
Oh, my days. I really want to fire this guy. He's giving me useless information. As if I don't know I'm already in the top 10. Kvyat, how slow are you, man?
Check your MFD for a new strategy
Whoa!
option.
Oh, carried too much speed there.
Got that confirmed?
Wants me to go on to the mediums. Really? What, they want me to go to the end of the race? No, 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 no. These soft tyres are going to be mashed after that. To get to 18 laps on these softs. Nah, man. Ah, the bad thing about it is that Albon's within DRS range of Kvyat. So unless he passes Kvyat, I'm not able to take full advantage of DRS.
We're trailing our teammate by
He's going for it.
4.0 seconds.
Oh, Kvyat locked up! You got him. Can I have a good exit? Not bad, but he's going to get DRS now. And here comes Hamilton. Whoa, he's right behind me. How did Kvyat do that? He went around the outside and somehow had more grip than Albon. How did that happen? Albon, you let me down, man. You let me down big time. Oh, I might have been able to have him there, but I was being a bit too cautious. Oh, I've got to waste more time behind.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
Might have to force it. There we go, got him. Why am I getting a warning? It's not my fault Albon's so slow. Right, Kvyat should be a piece of cake now. Won't have any DRS. Do I have any damage to the car? No. Kvyat's going defensive. Wow, I braked so early and yet I could barely turn the car there. Must admit, Kvyat had an amazing launch at that corner. I think it was, even though I changed my strategy, I think it was lap 11 I'm supposed to pit for another set of softs. I think I'm going to stick to that. Was there a puff of smoke there from Kvyat? Certainly looked like it was. Hit the apexes very nicely. Whenever I'm really close to a driver, I seem to be able to hit the apex perfectly. But all of a sudden, when I'm by myself, all of a sudden I go all over the place. Right, this should be an easy overtake now. No point defending Kvyat. .3, that it? Okay, let's see if I can catch my teammate now. Actually, Kvyat's going to have DRS, so I need to be careful. Can you see Mbappe staying at PSG? No. Nope. Eventually he will move. If I'm not mistaken, isn't his dream move to go to Real Madrid? I keep on seeing rumours that Real Madrid want him, so don't see why not. They need a Galactico, as they call it in Spain, a top star. And whose star is shining brighter than Mbappe? Everyone concedes that he's going to potentially be the best player in the world at some point. Why not get him when he's really young?
The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
Oh, I'm closing in on my teammate. So I like to hear. How did my teammate allow... That looks like a McLaren and a Toro Rosso to pull away from him like that. Does my teammate have an issue? He fastest at 1 minute 9.1. I'm guessing my teammate has an issue why he's so slow there. Driver in front.
That is Sebastian ahead of you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 10.0. We're gaining by about 9/10 a lap. Keep it up.
Wow, he's really slow. He shouldn't be that slow. Guessing there's definitely an issue. There's no doubt that Zidane likes him, no doubt. I mean, he's French, come on. He helped the French national team win the World Cup. Don't see why he wouldn't. Plus, he's already said that Real Madrid's his dream team. So, let's see why not.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Roger that. Gaining on quite significantly here. What lap are we on? 1 lap 10. On lap 11 now. According to the last time, the last strategy, I'm supposed to pit this lap. Where would I come out? It says I come out 17th. What to do, what to do, what to do.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
Roger that. I guess I can push on a bit more. Tyres are feeling good right now. No point changing them right now. Ran a tiny bit wide there. So the podium's still possible for me. Ran a bit wide again. Starting to get a bit soppy with my lines here. Barely gained on that lap on my teammate. I'm at 9.5.
Front is 2.4 seconds.
It was 2.3 a moment ago, so he's improved all of a sudden. So my teammate got over any issues he might have had. That's a bit unfortunate. Apparently Klopp has been in touch with his family and stuff around. Oh! Good thing I noticed that and slammed on the brakes. That's understandable, but where are they going to play him? Unless they're going to sell one of their 3 stars, which, to be honest, why wouldn't you? They'll probably be able to get, what, 50 million at least for any of their front 3. There's no way Mbappe's going to sit on the bench. There's no way.
Leclerc's out in front.
So, I think they're definitely going to have to sell one of their top 3 front guys. So, Salah, Mane, or Firmino. Obviously, if they sold Firmino, okay, they'd have an amazing striker, which I'm assuming Mbappe would fill that role nicely. But Firmino doesn't really get the goals. He's more like the worker for the team. He's more than willing to run back and do what's necessary for the team. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Are they going to sell Mane and play Mbappe on the left?
Car behind is dropping
Are they going to sell Salah?
Seeing a gap form.
Be very interesting. Chris, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, Newcastle do have a lot of money, though from what I understand, the takeover hasn't been confirmed yet. And I remember seeing somewhere that someone's trying to stop the takeover from happening. So, hasn't been confirmed yet.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
One thing Liverpool could do, and this is really obviously down to what Mbappe does, is if they can convince Mbappe to hand in a transfer request, and then Liverpool offer, let's say, 70 or 80 million to PSG, and then they also offer Mane, Salah, Mane, Salah or Firmino as part of a swap package, then maybe that would work. Because aside from that, they'd have to pay like 200 mil for him. Okay, so I'm in second right now. Cars around me have pitted. My teammate pitted, and I'm assuming the McLaren.
Some information on Hulkenberg. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, that's too bad for Hulkenberg. Is Hulkenberg in front of my teammate right now? Oh, that's good. Might hold him up a bit. How are my tyres looking? 31%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Teammate.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Teammate.
We're leading our teammate by 7.
I'm not interested in nonsense. What tyres is he on? He's on the hard tyres, so he's not pitting again. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So 36 laps. Damn, I don't know how long the mediums are going to last for. Otherwise, I would have put on the mediums. Do I pit now or pit later? They could play a 4-2-3-1 with Firmino behind Mbappe, Salah and Mane on the wing. Yes, they could. That's just that's unfair. That's seriously unfair. That is really unfair. But even if Liverpool sold one of them, playing Mbappe is about 180 million anyway. Yep. Jordan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Won my first career mode race today at Italy. Well done. Very well done. Alright, I'm not going to pit this lap. I'll pit next lap. Leclerc's pitted. Still thinking what I should do here.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Roger that. Lap 15. What lap did it say I should put on? Lap 18, didn't it? So only 3 more laps. Okay, let's do that then. Only have to pit once. That's good. Go on to the mediums instead of the hard tyres. Only thing is Leclerc's on the hards as well. And he's not behind anyone. Best second sector, that's nice. Says I'll come out 3rd place once I pit, that's good.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Roger that. Not so sure why Leclerc didn't wait one more lap and go on the mediums. Bit strange. Pit for hards, why? Because it was suggested that I could go onto the mediums and it seems they would last. And it gave me an advantage over Leclerc and Sainz, and obviously my teammate as well. I keep on running wide there. Am I increasing the gap to Leclerc right now? That'd be very good if I could.
You were derating. Lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your
fastest lap.
deployment limit.
I am increasing the gap. Yes, let's go. That is a good point. I need to be careful. Because otherwise you're going to lose too much time. Lose too much time in what way? I don't plan on stopping again. It's the same as everyone else. But I'll be on the mediums, they'll be on the hard tyres. So I'll have the advantage. 16.2, increasing my gap. Things are looking very good right now. Very, very good. Am I about to lap someone? Pretty sure I saw someone in front of me just then. Okay, it is. It's a Haas.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Roger that. Okay, let's turn everything up. I don't mind if I derate, because I'm going into the pits. But everything this car's got.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Yeah, I will. But not right now. It's a very crucial pit stop. .5, still increasing the gap.
Box.
Probably would have set fastest up the race.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Here we go. Says I'll still come out third though. Here we go. Alright, you could lose out to Vettel. No.
Release.
I don't think so. I think I'll come out third. Not too far behind Leclerc and Sainz. In fact, were you watching the 1999 European Grand Prix?
Look after these
Nope.
tyres now.
No, I wasn't.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
Wait a minute, I'm going to come out right next to the leading guys. Yes, this is... Oh, actually, I might come out in second. Siddle's come out in third. This is even better. Yes, what a pit stop. Let's go. Second place. Oh, Leclerc. I want that win. Vivian, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How's up down? Annoying, I guess is the
Let's
right
turn
word.
off the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Annoying the fact you can't go out, but at the same time, hasn't been bad overall. Come on, I want that first place, Leclerc. Gimme. We're catching. I'm catching really quickly. Damn! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I had to slam on the brakes there. I didn't know which way he was going there. The last thing I needed was to lose my front wing. Right, let's save some fuel right now. Make sure I can actually get to the end of the race. That was too close. Perez is out.
VSC
Ooh,
deployed.
that's
The
gonna help
virtual
me.
safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your
Things
pace.
just aren't going his way. Virtual safety car is going to help me save fuel. Do you ever wear your headset for too long that your hair gets dented? No, not really. No, not really. Though I don't really grow my hair this high, so it'll probably happen at some point. Impact, that was very scary. Yes, it was. Very scary indeed. I'm Cold Learner. This is my second account. Oh, okay. Welcome, Cold Learner. Welcome. Oh, he's too far. He's gone too far ahead. Let me reel him back in a bit.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Right on the corner it stops.
Clear.
Really? Granted, I've been able to save some fuel, but my goodness, man. That's really annoying when that happens. It stops right on the corner. Oh, way too much speed. Back too wide there.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
What use are you, engineer? And I already did what you said before you even said it. Right, I'm going to gain on him quite quickly here. Which way are you going to go this time, Leclerc?
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
I braked way too early. I'm always trying to be cautious not to get any damage. Alright, let's save everything again. Let's go for it again. Do you still play Fortnite? Yes, I do. Just look at my channel and you'll see that I did a Fortnite live stream yesterday. So, I'll still do it. Every Wednesday and Saturday. Oh, I keep on going way too much speed. No, my luck, he'll lock up his front tires at some point and I'll go right into the back of him. Okay, I must have him now. What that corner was very nice. Let's go. The way he pulled away from me though. Okay, Leclerc, you've had it this time. I'm gonna go racing line. There we go. Round the outside. Got the position. And I'm on the medium, so I should have the advantage.
You made it look easy.
Clear, chill. Gonna be able to outbrake you though. Gonna give him more than enough room. There we go. Position is mine.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Yes, I'm gonna save that for when I really need it. Like right now. He's still within a second of me. Do you have a second channel? Nope.
Gap to teammate behind is 7.5 seconds.
Whoa, went a bit wide. No, I don't have a second channel. Right now, I don't need one.
First position, front of the pack. Leclerc behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 13 laps to go.
Let's go. I haven't been able to pull away from Leclerc as much as I thought I would. Teammate's still in 4th place, which is good. 1.8, good. Increasing the gap slowly but surely. What lap are we on? Lap 25. So, about to be lap 26, 10 laps left to go. Good thing then I didn't go into the softs. Would have been asking a bit too much. You're not a fan of Interlagos, are you? Arkerton? To tell you the truth, I'm not much of a fan either, to be honest. Some of my favourite tracks in F1 right now. Canadian Grand Prix is my favourite. Bahrain I like as well. China's alright. The track I hate the most is definitely Azerbaijan. That track's terrible. Particularly the castle section. Oh my days. Whoever came up with that idea to have that castle section should be put in handcuffs straight. German Grand Prix is not bad either. The Hockenheim Ring. Not bad. Silverstone, always a nice track. Australia I find bland. Not really much places to overtake. Carried way too much speed in there, yet still able to make the corner though. Monaco, oh boy, don't even get me started, man. Don't even get me started. My least favourite tracks, Azerbaijan number 1, Monaco number 2. Probably Japan number 3. That first sector of Japan is really annoying. You like Monaco, Kieran? I must admit, to watch the Monaco Grand Prix is a mixture for me. It's entertaining because the barriers are so close, where one tiny mistake could cost you, but at the same time, it's literally follow the leader. That's it, unless you have a good pit stop or strategy. That's it, there's no overtaking, unless you just do a kamikaze move, like what Leclerc did last season. Just did a fastest lap, 1 minute 8.7. Didn't do any of the best first sectors, but they're all personal best. Unless you do a kamikaze move, like Leclerc, you're not going to get anything done. It's just follow the leader. Even if you have a much faster car, it's just follow the leader. So, it's a mixture really. Playing it in this game, I can't stand it.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
No, please, I want this race to be over before then. All my hard work would be flushed down the toilet. The AI are just too good in light or heavy rain conditions. Either one. Can you stream Drive Club? I don't even have Drive Club. I don't even have it.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Good. I'm almost got a lap of extra fuel. Let's see if I can set a fastest lap of the race here. Probably a bit too late to have turned up the fuel, but let's see. Go run wide. That's going to cost me. Don't think I'm going to do it. Do the fastest second sector, but costs way too much time there. Ah, look how close I was as well. Less than half a tenth. That's annoying. Interlagos is your favourite track, Nolan? Really? Okay, interesting. Why is it your favourite track, Nolan? Is it just because it's really short? I think this, along with the Monaco Grand Prix and Austria, are the three shortest tracks.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Will I get the PlayStation 5? Yes. I'm definitely going to get it, though I probably won't get it when it launches, because obviously with the way things are right now, supply is going to be limited, so I'm not going to go crazy to try and get one. I'll just bide my time.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Plus with the limited supply, it'll probably cost more than normal. So, no real point in getting it on release day. Might even be delayed, so you never know.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kieran. I think it will be delayed. Might as well. Give more time to work on the console itself, the insides of it. And also make sure you have actually the supply for the demand. Though, with the way the PS4 has performed this generation, they could add another £100 onto the PlayStation 5's price compared to the PlayStation 4 when it launched, and it'll probably still sell out. But at some point I'll definitely get it. Just a matter of when, not if. Do you think Sony is in a loss due to the situations? I think everyone's in a loss, to be honest. It's the first time this sort of thing has happened in my lifetime, so I think everyone's in a loss. They're just trying to find their way. Obviously, the bigger companies are able to take the hit because they have so much money in store. So, plus with Sony, they're a gaming company, so even if people can't go to the gaming stores, people can still purchase things online. And with everyone at home, their sales on PSN and probably the Xbox, Xbox Live, is going to go through the roof. So they're probably chilling, raking in the money right now. Though with Xbox, they've got the Game Pass, so that probably hasn't changed much. But PlayStation, they're probably chilling with the amount of money they're raking in. But for the movie side of things, yeah, definitely probably at a loss. Actually, no, let's keep it down for now. Next lap, I'll try it fastest lap. What about Series X? Would you... Oh, am I going to make the call like this, Sam? Would you get it? No. I've had no reason to get an Xbox. I've never owned one. No reason to spend my money on getting both. PlayStation have proved to me that they can create quality games that are exclusive to them. So there's no reason for me to move. Xbox has shown to me that they can't. With quite a lot of the games that they've made, so... And for me, I'm not interested in power. Which one's more powerful, I don't really care about. Oh, I ran wide. Because if that was the case, I would have got the Xbox. Oh my days, what's the most powerful Xbox called now? They've got so many names, it's ridiculous. The Xbox One X, I think it's called. I would have got that because it's the most powerful, but I haven't. I've stuck with the... I've got a limited edition Uncharted 4 PlayStation, which is what?
We're expecting rain in
4 or 5 years old.
Minutes.
No reason to change. It does look like my teammates catching up to the McLaren, but too little, too late. You're always an Xbox fan and you joined the dark side. Oh, wow.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment. This is your final lap of the race.
Can I make it a fastest lap of the race on the final lap?
We're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
My family is good, man. My family is good. Knock on wood, obviously, if everyone stays that way. What a race. Been quite consistent. Obviously I made a few mistakes, but haven't affected me too much. I come around the last kink to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's go.
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
I hope Sony changes the controller design for the PlayStation 5 because the leak was awful. Which one? With the white and the black? I thought it looked good. Only thing I would do is change the colour. I wouldn't have the white and black. I'd probably have like a navy blue with black.
I think we'll chalk this one up to a
Mr. Pleska, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. That's the only thing I would do. As far as the design, I'm fine with it.
Ultimately, if you do that often
with the way the lighting is on the side of the touchpad, I'm fine with it. It looks good.
Tyre management. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned scrap?
Here come our winners now.
It's good. So
race and a
I don't mind it, Kieran. So
Ferrari.
Yeah.
Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans
yes,
the
Impact
world over
P1.
to see them come out on top once again.
Oh, when you said Kieran, I guess your new name is Kira. I thought you was talking to me. I was like, wait a minute, I called you Kira. Wow. But also with Sony's new ideas for the DualSense.
Now let's discuss, Ant.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Contender for driver of the day.
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it?
What?
Smooth, confident, and assured.
Oh, 20th to 9th. Okay,
I've
fair
got no
enough.
doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight.
Where's Gasly?
And out of reach.
Gasly wasn't even in the top 10. No to Verstappen in 12th.
Constructors Championship. And
they're
with
in
that, we
15th.
wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
He was in 9th. How did he fall back so far?
Up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula 1.
Look at all the incidents. Damn, look at this. Oh my goodness. Gasly collision with Raikkonen, so maybe that damaged his car and he had to go back. Ooh, the Red Bull drivers collided with one another. That's not good. That was a very good race. So we got Abu Dhabi next, and then end of the season I'll move to Mercedes. I was really hoping
Good day
I
today.
have
Let's have your take on it.
someone I consider a decent driver next to me, like Lewis, but
Formula 1 today,
it's
wasn't
unfortunate. It was more like Dodgems than F1. No comment.
Do you think your rival learned from his battle with you?
Do you think Max Verstappen with the way Max drives, not too sure he learns from anyone. Drivers are constantly learning from each other. We're both better for it. I think he learned that it's not easy to go up against someone like me. Did I even fight against Verstappen? I don't even remember fighting against him, to be honest. May have saw him once at the start of the race, and that's about it. He'll have learned that he needs to stay out of my way. Let's go with that one. Let's be nice.
Well, thanks anyway.
I don't even remember overtaking him, to be honest. Nope. I don't remember even racing against Verstappen, so not too sure about that question. Alright, so tomorrow's going to be my FIFA player career, episode 8 I believe. It's going to be, the featured match will be against Manchester United in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. That's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. If I can win the FA Cup with Bolton, that's in League 1. Wow, that would be crazy. But yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. And then obviously on Saturday will be my Fortnite live stream with subscribers as usual. I believe it's episode 59. Both of them will be at 5 PM as usual, so please do join me then for that.
Congrats on the podium, it's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Alright, let's do the overtake. Let's do the overtake. Can you 1v1 me in Fortnite? Oh boy. I don't do 1v1s, Vivian, but if during my live stream on Saturday, you want to face me during one of the creatives that we do, so zone wars, box fights, yeah, we could do that. Impact, I'm going to offer you a contract to Chicken Nuggets Mercedes F1. That's a mouthful.
Now,
that's a really mouthful. Chicken Nuggets, you know. Why can't you just call it the Chicken Nuggets F1 team? Chicken Nuggets, you know. Alright, so I'm in the 2007 Ferrari, which, if I remember correctly, Raikkonen won his World Championship in. Bye-bye. I have to admit... Oh, let me drive this for a bit more before I make a decision, because it feels like the braking and the steering of this car is pretty good. It's just... the acceleration takes a bit of time for the power to kick in. Let's try the brakes. Oh yeah, they're very good. Oh yeah, they're very good. Just takes a while for the power to kick in. It's got a lot of grip as well. Didn't need to lift, went flat out through there. Up to 6th already, haven't even finished one lap yet. Oh, sorry, Impact, I don't have enough internet. Sorry, I can't play. You don't have enough internet? What do you mean you don't have enough internet? You don't have enough internet? Haven't heard that before. Oh, I had to cut the corner. I'm going to let him back through. There we go. But you could call your team Racing Chicken. You're inspired by Racing Point. Oh, come on, man.
Far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't.
What do you mean? What have I been doing? Oh my days. It's not my fault he keeps on wanting to play Dodgems with me. That's a long name, Nolan. That's a very long name. If you put that in, you'll probably crash the game, to be honest. Probably wouldn't be ready for that long name. Bye bye. I think this is either the 2000 or 2001 McLaren. Don't think it's any earlier than that. Might be the 1999 one, to be honest. Oh, ran a bit wide. Oh, that makes more sense if you talk about mobile data. That makes more sense. That's fair enough then, Vivian. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh, it's your rotor. Okay. Definitely, I'm gonna change my helmet, not the design, just the colors. No point changing the helmet design because it's the best helmet that's available. Weirdly enough, though, when you go to change your driver's helmet, there's a helmet which you have to pay with, I believe it's the championship points it's called, which are points you earn from doing races online in F1. One of the helmets available is a helmet you could use in F1 2018 for free. So I found that a bit, what's the right word I'm looking for here? A bit sneaky from Codemasters to do that.
Congratulations on your success in the invitational events. It might not help you in the championship standings, but it definitely helps to build your reputation.
One of the things they should do, without a doubt, is these invitationals, which is what I just did. They should make it so that you should get either more resource points or something to help you out. Otherwise, what's the point of doing these things? What's the point? Also, this rookie, where I'm a veteran now, and this sportsmanship, if they're going to have it in the new game, it has to mean something. It has to. It has to do something for you, whether it means with the veteran, I don't know, you get offered a baseline contract, for example, and it's better than when you were a rookie. Sportsman, I don't know what that means. I don't know, if you go to a team that like Sportsman, you get something free, I don't know. But they need to make it more relevant, because the rookie and the Sportsman thing, I think, doesn't mean anything in this game. They're just there. Alright, so we're at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's actually raining. Oh boy. So here we go again. Looks like, Luke, you might get your wish where you're asking for me to be at the back of the grid. Though I don't think I'm going to do a 100% race. But I might be at the back of the grid for 50%. So how far I can get up the grid. Alright, that's going to be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all again at my next video. Stay safe. Thank goodness my internet worked. Thank you very much for watching. Laters.